Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, project you live at the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Wrestling with Savage. You're going to be here for the next 2 hours watching the Savage Wrestling Show. We're going to be bringing you a lot of highlights from what happened over the past weekend with, of course, WrestleCon and WrestleMania. And, I mean, there's a lot to talk about. But right now, with Dynamite starting live, they got a fresh new intro. This week, AEW, Tony Khan specifically went out of his way to mention that they're going to be showing the footage from backstage with CM Punk and the Young Punks or the Young Bucks, whatever you want to call them. And I'm waiting to see if this is real. Nobody really knows. Nobody has a clue. And I guess we might as well get into the breaking news where Grayson Waller takes a direct shot at AEW ahead of releasing the All-In event backstage footage, saying that he's going to release footage of him and Austin Theory beating the hell out of the entire locker room because everybody needs to know how goddamn good the tag team champs are. But right now, AEW is kicking off, I believe, with a match. Let's see. Oh, wow. It looks like we're going right into the AEW World Championship Eliminator match where Samoa Joe is going to be taking on a good friend of mine, Dustin Rhodes. And I like Dustin more than Cody because Cody's a little crybaby, but he is your world champion. He did it. Main event, WrestleMania 40. He took down Roman Reigns with the help of Undertaker and John Cena, of course. And let's see what he does when my client Spencer Slade gets there, though. But right now, Samoa Joe attacked by Swerve Strickland. So Samoa Joe coming down to the ring, and Swerve, another good friend of mine, literally just runs down there and just beats the hell out of this guy. Joe now returns, retaliates, gains control outside. They're basically in the concrete area next to the stage. Fans are watching, and Joe is now setting up a table against the barricade. This can't bode well for Swerve Strickland. Swerve, though, I have a feeling is going to somehow get an advantage here. Swerve's gotten a lot bigger since the last time I saw him in person. He's definitely put on some muscle. He's putting in the work. And there's Swerve spearing Samoa Joe through the table to start off the night. And now Joe has to get in the ring with a veteran in Dustin Rhodes, who, well, let's be honest, I met him the other day, and we hit it off. We hit it off. Dustin had a line the entire day. A lot of people waiting to meet Dustin Rhodes. And right now, Dustin is waiting to meet Samoa Joe in the ring. But I think we're going straight to a break because security's out here. They're pushing Swerve Strickland away, who clearly wanted to get the advantage. And let's welcome Jay to the show. What's up, Jay?
What's going on? You lagging. Something's wrong.
I'm lagging?
Your face is just frozen.
Oh, I don't know. It might be something going on. Everything seems copacetic on my end.
That's right, Mick. Jay's here.
Sean's here. What's going on, Sean? Mick is in the house. How you doing, brother? Jay, it says if you get a hot girlfriend, she has best with you. Jake is here. What's up, Savage? What's going on, Jake?
Shout out to Jake, always giving the ratings on the Discord. I do agree with some of them, but shout out to you, man. You work real hard.
You're back in that Discord now?
Always been, man. You don't see what my man Jake be doing on.
Why do we get why am I getting feedback? Why am I hearing AEW on your end? That's terrible.
I turn it on, and right now I'm just watching Swerve doing his thing.
Swerve doing his thing. Are you shocked to see Swerve getting an early advantage on Joe? Because you know he's coming back for that title. You know Swerve's going to beat him for that title, right? It's obvious.
I think they're trying to make it interesting, but I do think this should have been booked last week.
I think it's super obvious that they're trying to, man.
Well, they're trying to make Swerve a real contender that the fans could get behind. The thing is that the fans are behind it, but it's unbelievable that he will be Samoa Joe. I don't see
I definitely think the fans are behind it. Obviously, we got a lot more to look forward to tonight. We're staying tuned to see if this match is even going to happen. It was announced that Jon Moxley is going to be fighting for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship against Tetsuya Hato, maybe? I don't know.
Man.
Obviously, we're just talking about Swerve and Joe.
That's going to be a trash match.
That's going down April 21st. I think it has potential to be a good match. Renee Paquette here. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh, God, his best friend storyline. Jesus. You are frozen, my friend, as everybody
right, never mind. I don't care what she has to say because she has to talk to Orange Cassidy. And guess what? I don't care what Orange Cassidy has to say. I really don't. Back to the breaking news over here. Jeff Jarrett believes AEW will create revenue with the all-in footage. And maybe, but how so? If anything, you're just giving people a reason to just go watch CM Punk over there on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, it looks like CM Punk is the most popular AEW wrestler they got right now.
Yeah, probably. Bully Ray questions AEW's motives to air all this footage backstage. I kind of agree with him. I'm surprised. Tony Schiavone has no idea what the footage will be. Like I said earlier, nobody has a clue what they're about to show us right now.
Why is it a Spot Fest match now?
All right, so what's happening now is let's get back to AEW. We don't have Joe and Dustin right now at all. We don't have it. It's not happening as of right now. Maybe it's going to happen main event. We are getting Adam Copeland versus Penta over here.
Oh my God!
Why you're not happy about this? This should be an interesting match. These are two guys
that never faced off,
right?
He said they just said his win came off of a collision from Commander. Are you kidding me right now?
Why? Commander's a top tier talent, is he not? He's got like at least 12 fans.
God. They brain warped you.
He's got 12 hard.
It's like your client. They reprogrammed you.
He's got 12
AEW reprogrammed.
Jay, he's got 12 hardcore fans. Let's be honest.
Oh God, here comes the 55-year-old retiree. What the hell, man?
What is going on right now? Jesus Christ. Jay's dog is running wild over here, but that's okay. Right now, we're watching Adam Copeland, who just came to the ring right now. He's in the ring. He's waiting on Penta. Jay's not excited about this match at all because, Penta only earned it because he beat Commander on Collision. Big deal. I like Commander. What's wrong with Commander? Let's see what's going on back with some AEW breaking news. Tony Schiavone, like I said, no idea what this footage is going to be. I think they're going to milk this footage for whatever they can. And some bad news for fans that were expecting Forbidden Door to come to Arthur Ashe. That has canceled. Plans have changed. That is over with now. And WrestleMania, baby. A lot of AEW talent spotted at WrestleMania, one of them being Mr. Ricky Starks. Matt Hardy officially a free agent now after his AEW contract has expired. And Seth Rollins went on to say that Will Ospreay is one of the best in the world. High praise from the former world champion. Mercedes Money Yeah, she should be named Money after what she got Tony Khan to pay her. She's keeping quiet on encouraging others to join AEW. And yeah, I would too. Don't you want to be the center of attention if you go somewhere? All right, so Edge and Commander right now basically just going in a little shove war. We'll see how this turns out here. Wow, okay, Penta much smaller than Adam Copeland. I mean, there's a huge size difference there, James. I didn't realize how small this guy is. Well, James really see what Penta's doing. He's in control of the match. Going after Edge, picking him up, staying aggressive. This is what I don't like, and this is how I know Penta's going to lose this match right now. You're going against one of the all-time greats in Adam Copeland, and you're sitting there trying to get your taunt off while you do a signature move. You should be focusing on beating the hell out of this man and making a bigger name for yourself. He's showboating, Jay. I can't hear you, Jay.
And we can't see you. Sometimes you go in and out. You need to reset. But
reset.
I'm serious. But on a serious note, am I supposed to be impressed with this man?
As long as you can hear me, I don't care about the in and out.
Am I supposed to be impressed with this man? Come on.
No. Why would you?
It's a CMLL match right here.
This match is underwhelming to say the least.
Yeah. Oh my God. I can't believe Adam Copeland's taking bumps for this guy. This is crazy.
It is crazy right now. But Adam Copeland has made it clear that he's trying to work with everyone in AEW right now and work with them on a level that they're not familiar with, because these guys aren't used to the WWE does things.
Every wrestler's dream, like, I wish.
And Tom Melee over here. Tom, you're gonna like one of the videos I'm about to play right now. All right, because Tom says the audio is good. He said
audio is good, but your video is.
He said everything. He said everything looks fine. So
can't see. I'm not gonna see your reaction when we see the Young Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't I take you to Don Pepe's next week, right? And then what I'll do is I'll pull out my phone, my $2,000 phone, right? And then I'm gonna play this very stream for you in HD glory. And when it doesn't skip and it doesn't lag, you're going to just put your arms behind the chair like this, and then I'm going to go to the entrance.
All right.
And then I'm going to run full speed, and I'm going to double chop you while screaming, woo!
Why do I have to take the bumps for you?
I don't know, man. You know what? You don't have to do shit. But you know what you do have to do, though? You're going to watch this video right here.
I'm not liking this match, I swear.
Here's a little peek. Yeah, I'm not liking this match. They went to commercial. So while they go to commercial, why don't you take a little peek into WrestleMania weekend?
There we go.
I got a match for you. Call me. Savage. Crazy that he tells me stories that I have to lock up in here for the rest of my life. Oh, yeah? Yes, I'm downstairs with him if you want to party or drink later. With what? Savage. That's anytime you ever need anything. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You don't go nowhere.
Downstairs. What's downstairs? There's like a whole other
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the Savage.
Thank you. And where are we?
We are here in the city of brotherly love, the city of Philadelphia.
At WrestleCon. Let's go see what's going on.
In the year of 2024.
Let's go over and meet Marty Jannetty, Zaya Brookside. Frank Dahlia. You can meet Savage. One day soon you'll see my client Spencer Slade on TV kicking the shit out of everyone you love. And there's nothing anyone is going to do about it. Here live at WrestleCon with my man Sabu. Looking good. Every day. WrestleCon, ECW legends just hanging out, doing their thing, meeting the fans. People love Sabu, one of the greatest hardcore wrestlers of all time. Everyone loves him. Fucking everyone. Can we get you on video doing that? I'll run. He's running with Casey Navarro. What's this? Is Casey Navarro going to join the Acclaimed? What's that fucking squash? Hey, he knows Kung Fu, Taekwondo. What else do you know? Jiu-Jitsu. 18 other Japanese words. Don't fuck with this guy. Don't fuck with this guy. No BS with ESS here at WrestleCon. Whiskey?
I have
You want to switch to the tequila?
No, I got an 8-hour drive.
And then we'll go get like a fucking cheese stick the size of your head. Should be great.
That'll work.
Tony Atlas, fucking legend. I love this guy. Tony, we gotta get you on the podcast.
All right, brother.
I called you last week. He didn't pick up though. Damn it. I'm gonna send you a text. You want to buy your titles from Mr. Ruda, and you want to stay tantalized by Tony, the YouTube champion, until I say so. But for now, he can keep the crown. Because this man, hard worker, he's here with a Victoria Crawford, former Divas champion. Mr. Ruda, come on down to WrestleCon Philadelphia.
Look
at all those titles.
Let me say something real quick, if you don't mind. Listen, everybody knows that Savage and I, we have our differences, and he's sometimes a scumbag, but he's my scumbag. And here's the thing, guys. We might fight on the outside, but on the inside, we keep the circle tight and together. Wrestling with Savage, guys, this guy is the premier manager of all of...
Nice to meet you, brother.
Jared, where's the Godfather? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Look at that big, beautiful man.
What's up, brother? Good. Yes, always.
I got the smoke.
Oh, you know I do.
Tony Atlas, Victoria Crawford. Nobody knows who this guy is. Nobody cares who this guy is. He's a bum.
How are you, my man? Total with Tom at WrestleCon with
I'll
Savage.
shake your hand only because you're at WrestleCon.
That's my pocket.
Oh, wait, I'm not talking. I'm muted because I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Come back, Jay. You're good. I was muted. Poor Jay. I was muted. Like a rookie. I wanted to give a big shout out to Toto with Tom. Yeah, Tom, I muted myself like a bum. But big shout out to you for filming a lot of that, man. I'm texting Jay so he knows, because now he probably thinks he's right. He's like, oh, yeah, I really was right. I'm out of here. But right now we're watching Adam Copeland taking on Penta live on Dynamite Wednesday night. We'll see how this goes down. I don't see Adam Copeland losing this match. Right now they're going to war. Both men down. Ref giving the double count. We'll see how this plays out. I don't see this match lasting much longer, and I'm pretty upset if we don't get the Dustin Rhodes match later tonight against Samoa Joe because of the actions of Swerve Strickland. Yeah, Mick, you lost me for a second, but I'm back. I'm back. I definitely have more clips to show, like a lot of clips. What a crazy week. I'm so tired. I hope you're all doing all right after your WrestleMania week. I know if you went to the show, it's been a long week. Guys like Toto Watam, they do much more than just go to the show. They go to all the events and they make the most out of each and every day, as the fans should. Let's call Jay. He's probably not even going to pick up. I think Jay's having a bad night, guys. Jay, get your ass back here. What are you doing? If you want Jay back in the room, you gotta let him know in the chat, man. Let him know. I know Mick wants you. No, Sean wants you. I want you. Where are you, Jay? Let's put Jay on the spot here. Phone ringing.
Please leave your message.
Oh. Went to voicemail. All right. Let's see what else we got tonight on Dynamite. We got Dustin Rhodes and Samoa Joe, maybe. This was announced for later on. We'll see what else is up. Mariah May taking on Anna Jay. And I really like all the work that Mariah May is doing. You can see she has something. A lot of these people that work for AEW have something. But having something in AEW and then having something in WWE are two very different things. I think a lot of fans don't understand the difference between the workload of the two companies. You know, Triple H doesn't say it lightly. You know, this place, WWE, is for, you know, people that want this life, that they want the grind. They want to work for it. They want to work harder than anyone in the room. Oh, wow. Mick thinks you're hot, Jay, but Jay's not here. I think Jay's done for the night. I think Jay not having a good night, said we'll let Jay relax tonight. It's okay. I'll hold on AEW tonight. Unless, of course, Tom wants to come join me, but I'd rather have you watching. I'll take the views. Oh, wait. Is Jay back? Is Jay back?
You know, it's me, man. I had to update my whole PC right here, man.
You good?
Yeah, I don't see nothing. I'm good now. It's crazy.
Well, nah. When I came back in, my mic was muted like a moron, so.
Yeah, I was like, it must be me, and then it was me, and then it froze completely, and then I had to just update.
What are your thoughts on this matchup right now?
I mean, you had some stalemates and everything, but this doesn't do it for me, man. I don't think it deserves to be a 15, 20-minute banger. I think what's funny is the countdown that the Young Bucks clock. I think that's hilarious.
Do you think there's a chance Penta could pull this off and shock everybody? And
come on, Savage, stop.
Would you be shocked if he won right now?
No. Should I be shocked? He's a hell of a talent, but is he going to get the push that everybody dreams of? No. So,
yeah,
you know when he was real good? He was real good in Lucha Underground. That's when he was like.
Well, listen, these guys had some matches in AEW that were very,
you know what it is, Savage? I'm gonna say this, and it gets to me too, because my birthday's coming up this Friday. I'm gonna say this: it's age. It gets to everybody, Savage. The older you get, look. I'll give you an example.
Time does not slow down for anyone.
I'll give you an example. You have Penta right here. That's my example. But here's a good one. Willie Mack. Willie Mack was awesome in Lucha Underground. He went to TNA. Awesome. He comes back here. Horrible. Why? Because age. He can't do what he used to do. It plays out on people, man.
No, you're not wrong. There's a reason why I'm not wrestling, Jay.
Some people can do it, but some people can't.
If I was 20 years old right now and everything that I've just done, I've done it as a 20-year-old, what do you think my next step would be? Would it be to just manage? I'd be wrestling.
Yeah, I mean.
But I'm not 20 years old. I'm 40 years old. It adds a lot.
And these guys are older than us. Look at Adam Copeland. He's definitely in his 50s.
Well, listen, Adam Copeland's a different kind of breed because you're talking about somebody that's been taking bumps for like more than half their life.
Nah, you know what it is? It's the things that he consumes in his body. It's not trash like what we.
Well, that's a whole another part of it, yeah. But like I'm talking about like the actual like time your body's taking bumps. When you spend half your life taking bumps, it's nothing to you. It's like riding a bike, you know, or reading a book, opening a book. It's easy. You just do it.
Damn, this match is
it's the only thing your body knows. You're so used to it. Your body's one with the ring.
That's why I don't believe this match. It's too long, and I don't think Penta needs all this time, man. Like
the TNT Championship is on the line right now. We're gonna see a lot more tonight. But
you said it yourself, Adam Copeland. Yeah, he's a different breed. Why is a different breed taking 20 to 25 minutes to beat Penta? Like, let's be serious.
Well, he's at a different stage of his career right now where all he wants to do is help people that he likes. And I think he likes Penta.
You should be a lawyer. You should be a lawyer.
I think he likes Penta and he wants to do a favor for him and make him look good in front of AEW fans.
You're Vinny. You're Vinny.
So what you're saying right now is what Adam Copeland. Let's stop for a moment and let's think about this as Adam Copeland, the human being, who is now in the ring with Penta, the human being.
I don't care about them as human beings.
My point is, for all I know, Adam Copeland and Penta have become really good friends. or Penta has really impressed Adam Copeland over the last few years. Because in my
You can say
opinion,
that you became really good.
Adam Copeland is doing a favor for this man by staying in the ring with him for 20 plus minutes.
You're in the wrestling business, so you must know all the insides. I don't know all this, so I didn't know they were really good friends. But
I'm assuming. I think Adam Copeland gets a lot of freedom with his creative right now, and I think he's able to go in the locker room and just pick whoever he wants to face.
This is AEW. Can we play the Luchasaurus video of you and Lucha?
I'm not looking for that stupid video, man. Shut your ass up, man.
Really?
I'm not looking for that video. No way. I could probably find it, but do you really need to see it right now? Is it really necessary?
Oh my God, man! I
feel I gotta say this, man. Let's take a look at this instead.
It's taking 25 minutes.
Just look at it. Look at that picture, Jay. That is the world's most famous man watching me tell everyone in that room that they're a cockroach and that they need to all shut the hell up when I'm talking.
Let me tell you something. There's viral moments. Okay, check this out. There's viral moments and viral pictures. I'll give you 2 examples. Roxanne Perez, viral moment when she was young and she met Bailey outside of a WWE live event. Cora Jade, viral moment, viral picture. Her and CM Punk autograph signing. Look where they are now. Look at you. Viral moment, viral video, viral picture, all in one with the great one, The Rock and Savage from Queens, New York. I mean, can it not get any more viral and biggest moment in probably in history, in your life? I mean, Jesus, that's like top notch. You can't. The only way you could top that is Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's it. Or maybe Hogan, but that's it. Ain't gonna get topper than that. Ain't gonna get topper than that. I'm telling you right now. If it's not Hogan, Hogan and it's not Stone Cold, then
White Stone is for fucking busted open. Queens is for the world. Because where I'm from Queens, New York. And that's what I told The Rock. I
really thought you were gonna say White Stone. I was like, yeah. I guess you wanted to represent Queens. Well, you're in the moment. So
I'm in the moment right now. So I'm repping my hood. My hood. Queens is my hood. That's where I grew up.
Hell yeah, Gil.
All over Queens.
That's why I told all the time.
All over Queens. Whitestone is where I reside. You want some? Come get some.
Listen, I'll tell you this.
From Queens, New York.
I could see Tom's side, okay? But check this out. It doesn't even matter. As long as they know who you are and know your face.
The bottom line is this. I didn't know what I was going to say to that man. That's the bottom line.
I thought you said, yeah. I asked you yesterday. You were like, yeah, I got to play. Yeah, I knew what I was going to say.
I told you I had 4 seconds. I told you he was bringing me the mic and he had 4 seconds and everything was organic and natural. I had a couple of ideas in my brain for a moment, but nothing like planned out. I didn't know I was going to talk to The Rock. You think I woke up just because I told Marty Jannetty on Wednesday night in my home while he was sitting next to me, and I told him I'm going to find a way. I'm going to talk to The Rock. Nobody took me serious, but I didn't know it was going to happen. But then all of a sudden, we get to WWE World, and I'm looking at the stupid schedule. And I'm walking by, and some kid whispers in my ear. He's like, yo, The Rock's going to be on the stage in 10 minutes. I'm like, what? Bet. 10 minutes turned into 2 hours.
How did you even get in the room? You had to pay for that?
Yeah, it was just general access admission, no VIP, no.
How much was that?
$60, I guess, for access for WWE World.
$60 to cut a promo? Shit.
best $60 that Savage Kingdom Promotions, the best $60 that Savage Kingdom Promotions has ever spent. Ever.
I could change it to Jumpin' Jay.
They're still fighting, Jay. It's 30 minutes now.
No, you told me he's a different breed. He's this. So I'm going by what you say.
Oh, wow. Penta trying to break that arm now. He's getting technical.
I don't know. I don't know why
Penta pulling out the technical side.
I don't know why him and Danielson be taking these bumps when they don't really need to. Like, I don't like. Does it get an adrenaline in you? Like, I don't know, man.
Martin Jannetty is chilling right now. We'll talk to Marty tomorrow. We'll see what he's doing.
Marty, come on the show right now. Jay gotta criticize this show, man. I got some questions for you.
Marty's on strict timeout
Marty,
right now.
Get well, baby.
He's got to relax.
Get well, baby. We here, baby.
Well, we are here watching AEW. Adam Copeland, Penta still going at it.
Play the Luchasaurus.
It looks like it's over. It looks like Adam Copeland just picked up the win and is retaining his TNT title here on AEW Dynamite.
Oh my God. What a shock.
Wow. Wow. Did I do the results? I look at this. Look how fast we're going to do this now. AEW Rampage. You're going to like this. Watch. Look. Boom. There's your results for the whole fucking week.
There you go. Oh, Hook and Jericho won. Wow.
Go ahead, Jay, if you want to read them off. I don't care. I figured this
I'm good. I'm good.
Isn't this helpful? I'm going to start posting this shit every week as just a picture, too, on Instagram. I think
it's helpful for everyone. There you go.
I think people are going to really dig this. But I want to give a shout-out, though, Jay. Encore Moore, who's been on this show through video that I've played of his matches. Encore from Battlefield, from ISPW. He took on Pac on Collision.
There you go, man.
Big shout out to Encore.
Hard work pays off.
To AEW.
Why don't I have a picture of him?
Because AEW sucks.
Show me a picture of him.
Sure. Why not?
I want to see a picture. My memory is not really good with most of the Battlefield. That's on me, but I want to see. I think I have an idea.
I'll show you a picture right now.
Oh my God, this whole thing. I don't even know where House and Black and Adam Copeland. Like, I don't know, man. Jesus. Look at that. They already talking about the. They already spoke about the spot that happened already.
Did you see it?
Look, that kick didn't hit him. It didn't hit Adam Copeland. But go ahead.
Did you see it, or I have to do it again?
Go ahead, do it again. Why didn't see?
I gotta do it.
I was watching this AEW.
I got you. This is Encore right here. Okay. See him?
Ah, okay. All right, yeah, I seen him in the clip.
Yeah,
yep. Okay.
I gotta go back and watch the match. I didn't watch anything from because obviously how can I watch Collision when I'm at WrestleMania?
I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, by the way, awesome sweater that they finally had. They usually never have sweaters at the World. So
I must say that's a good 100.
60 for some drip. Why not?
$100.
I love it. That's right. Marty's on timeout right now, Mike. All right. He's on timeout, and you can tell him I said that live here on the Savage Wrestling Show. Marty's on timeout. Chris Jericho's having a word with Hook right now. Let me tune into what they're babbling about.
I don't understand this team. Is this just to sell for merch? Hook and Jericho? Is that what the hook is? Jesus, did I just see Willow come out before? Jesus Christ. This gets worse. Lying.
Jericho's just barking orders. He's like, you put him in a sleeper and it's done. I'll knock him out. You knock him out. I'm Chris Jericho.
I'm telling you.
But for success.
You could throw, listen, I've been saying this a million times. Drug dealers sell better than Hook. You could throw the whole kitchen sink with Hook, give him the popular wrestler. You could give him MGF, and this guy will not go anywhere. Okay?
So what I don't understand right now is Hook is talking to a phone right now for the translator, and they're letting him talk. He said, just chill, just chill.
This is like
just chill. It's so cool. It's cool. Google just chill.
I still think Renee Paquette did a mistake by not going with ESPN years ago.
Well, obviously, this is a match for Jericho and Hook and Shibata to dominate.
Word.
Guaranteed. That's my pick for that match.
Bet.
Where's Tony Storm, man? I want to see this champagne toast. What do you think this footage is going to be? Like 50-50? Is it going to be real or is it going to be a spoof?
I think it's just a parody, a spoof.
Spoof? Okay, I agree with you. Jay, would you like to see some WrestleMania Night 1 highlights?
Go ahead.
WrestleMania 40. WrestleMania 40. We're here live right now. Live. Hold on, I think it was lagging, so I'm going to play it from the beginning.
I was.
I can't watch the show on my computer and TV and stream all at the same time. So, and play videos. Like if I'm streaming NXT or Raw or AEW, and then I play a video, it lags. So I have to pause the video and then play the video. It's a lot of work. WrestleMania 40. WrestleMania 40. We're here live right now. Live. WrestleMania.
Lagging. It's lagging.
7 o'clock. WrestleMania.
Of the main event of Wrestle Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins! And their opponents. First, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, The Rock! And his tag team partner, accompanied to the ring by his special counsel, WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion, Roman
reason I showed that is just to show you all something that AEW will never do. AEW will never come close to hosting a match like that, of that magnitude, of that popularity, of that size, and of that talent pool. It will never happen.
Yep. Goddamn right.
The hell's Adam Copeland babbling about?
You know, dribble, drabble. Really nothing. Trying to kill time. We call this fillers, y'all. Gosh, is those really Willow's?
Wait, we're going to the back right now. We're about to hear from the Young Bucks at 8:40 p.m. It's footage time, Jay. You ready?
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, it would be cool as shit if it's the real footage.
Nah, no way.
It would be though. It would be cool as shit if
they do. That's like desperation on Tony Khan, right there.
100%, but it's still good shit. It's still.
He will not. He will never put himself in that position. No way.
Probably not. It's probably the biggest spoof.
But look at that. To get ratings, you got to use CM Punk's name.
Yeah.
Not even the name, but just you know what it means. All out.
Yeah.
You get it.
All of it. All of it. It's gonna be very interesting, gentlemen in the chat. Stay tuned. We're about to find out if the Young Bucks are full of shit, or if Tony Khan just doesn't give a fuck.
April 21st, AEW Dynasty. The finals, this tag team tournament is
It's about to get interesting. And they're bringing Jack Perry into this now.
The last time we wrestled these guys was at
I don't even know. I can't. I mean, it's got to be a new tag team, man. I can't just give it to FTR again every year.
Probably not.
It's got to be someone, some team.
Look, AEW Wrestling and CM Punk is still the star.
It's crazy, man. They're using a name.
Yeah, Mick, Mick, I got you, man. Don't worry, buddy.
They're using a name of a pay-per-view. Look at my dog trying to get in the video. They're using a name of a pay-per-view that we all know what it means to get ratings. Jesus. With that desperate.
Mick, if you can do me a favor, though, and help me out so I can help you, because I have your address somewhere. But instead of making me look for it, I want you to get your mom to email me the correct address so I can send you that shirt tomorrow morning. And the email is in the chat. And if you don't know the email, then that's a shame too. But it's wrestlingwithsavage@gmail.com.
Oh.
And that t-shirt will come to you tomorrow. All right. I got plenty of money to pay for it. So
wow. Savage Kingdom is good.
Wow.
Savage Kingdom eating a caviar after this.
I don't know about the caviar just yet, but we're working on the jets and the limos first.
Jesus. Show out that Rolex.
That's in the briefcase, sir. It's in the briefcase.
Jesus. Oh, God, man. Can we just say that?
All right, they're rolling the tape. It's the real footage, it looks like. Samoa Joe's wearing all the gear. Jack Perry. There's Punk. There's Punk going up to Jack Perry. Right in his face, holding the title. He's the world champion. Jack Perry probably disrespecting him right now as we speak. Unbelievable. Look at this. Jack Perry giving him some shit, probably telling him, yo, what do you want from me? See, the problem is, though, they're showing this footage, but we can't hear anything. So what's the
I
point?
wasn't expecting that, but
Is CM Punk just about to punch this guy in the face? Is that what we're gonna see? Yeah, like
But
a
he's
jab.
cool.
Yo, that was great. All that does is make Punk look like a boss, bro. Jack Perry probably said something to him to piss him off. He said something that was worthy of throwing hands.
Yeah.
And all these little
believe
snowflakes over there are like crying about it now.
I can't believe Tony Khan actually went this slow, man.
He played the real shit. Bah, yo, punches straight. Bah.
I really can't believe it, bro. I really can't. You just buried one of your talents that you got a contract with.
Which one?
I don't care if he's in
Boy?
New Japan. I don't care if he's in New Japan.
Oh, let me hear what they say now.
Hey, man. If everybody think Punk is a wuss or whatever, man, fuck out of here, man.
Yo, if anything, like I said, what just happened on AEW right now just made Punk a badass. People are gonna be like, yo, Punk's a beast.
Bro. They're stupid. They're stupid. That was
look at Tony. Yo, Tony and Taz both look so disgusted right now. Because that's no class. Showing that video is like the unclassiest thing you can do.
It should have been a parody. It should have been a parody.
And then here comes FTR. Let's see what their response is going to be. They're probably like, you know what? We're going to WWE. This place is a joke. That would be sick if they just dropped the mic right now and just say, screw this place. He grabbed the mic. There you go. This is going to be a shoot right here.
Can't believe this, man.
Why are we showing this?
This guy got us. Oh, man.
Wow. We're ready to move on, but here we are. I'm done with this. Instead of talking about Revolution. Wow. Wow. Instead of talking about why we're doing some of our best shows, we're talking about videos from 8 months ago. Wow.
This is so bad, bro. Whoever came up with this creative, I think it's these young bucks, man. This was the biggest misfire. This just shot them back in the face, pretty much.
FTR just called
like
down
a gun that didn't go off. It was faulty.
Petty little bitches.
I'm feeling the Bart Simpson shirt. I'm feeling it, but I can't believe it, man.
All right, but overall, let me ask you one simple question, and I want a yes or no answer before we talk about it. Are you not entertained?
Am I what?
Are you not entertained?
Savage.
Yes. Are you entertained? Yes or no?
No.
You're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. You're lying your ass off. You love that shit. You were like, oh my God, you're playing some real
not
shit.
good for business. What Tony Khan just did, or whoever came up with this creative idea, I'm assuming is the Young Bucks. It's not good, man. You just proved CM Punk in every category of what he said in the interview. Their children, their egos backstage. Tony Khan's not a boss. Look at that. You just proved he's not a boss, man. Who does that? Who does that?
Thank you, Mick. I can't even believe they actually showed that shit.
I
though.
can't
Wow.
believe it. I can't believe it. That's like the highlight of the week. The video. I bet you CM Punk's gonna tweet something. I bet you.
Guaranteed.
He's gonna tweet something. Right.
WWE might fire back now.
Why? It just proves CM Punk's point. They don't
because
need to
because they took a shot at WWE's guy to try to.
But they're shooting themselves in the face. It didn't do nothing. It just proves that he's right. Right? Look, love him or hate him, it just proves it.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but
love him or hate him. I know there's a lot of people in the chat that don't not CM Punk fan. I know Gilch may not be one of them, but love him or hate him, it proves his point. I don't think they need to fire back. I don't think it's necessary. The AEW just shot themselves in the face with that.
All I know is AEW always prides himself on wrestling. Well, tonight, so far, we're getting close to more talking than wrestling.
Okay, let me ask you this. If it was a parody, right? What would we say about Tony Khan and AEW? Because they've been promoting this since like 12:30 at night after WrestleMania.
I'd say it's just as bad as when WWF decided to have a fake Diesel and a fake Razor Ramon.
A fake Sting?
It's like, what are you doing? This guy's in WWE now. He's been there since November. Why are you even mentioning his name? All the time that you're giving CM Punk right now, you could have given it to Luchasaurus, or you could have a valid reason why he should be the AEW champion.
Yeah, these are for the people like that are not smart at everything. Just think of it like this: CM Punk is in WWE. CM Punk is now in AEW tonight. What does that tell you? We have to use former employees of ours, WWE superstars, to get ratings. That's bad, man. That's truly bad. Yeah. Now, it was worth it every second of the way. That's why I asked you. I asked you if it was a parody, what would we say? Because they've been promoting it hard. So, do you think they should have just went the whole 9, like they put themselves in the water? Basically, it was either okay. Now we put ourselves in a position that now we have to deliver because now everybody's expecting something.
I think they just wanted a shock thing, man.
It's a lot of questions to ask, but boy. I still ask, why would you show that video? Like,
hello,
who's that?
Come on, Mick Thomason. Why are you trolling with me?
Mick Thomason, man.
I can't hear you, Mick.
Fan of the show. Let's get some questions in.
Hello,
Let's
Mick.
get questions in for Jay. Hey, commercial break hour. I have questions for Jay.
I sent you a message about the shirt.
Okay, that's cool. Can I get back to my show now, Mr. Thompson?
If you want to message my mom, you gotta go to her Facebook page.
Would you send me a link to her Facebook page?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll message her when the show's over. All right, buddy. Bye.
Make time.
Yeah, total what Tom's right. I mean, I was going to say it earlier before Mick interrupted me, but, you know, they use this as an opportunity with how much buzz is coming off the last week with WWE, CM Punk, and all other guys in The Rock. And just like Tom said, after WrestleMania, they need something to just shock people, and that was it. That's probably the best thing they had as far as shock value goes. That's pretty sad, but, you know, that's why.
It's sad that their top star is CM Punk. That's sad. That's sad. That's very sad.
You're not wrong, man.
I know they showed it tonight. They just showed it. We all watched the real video. And who gives a damn about Jack Perry? Like, when did he ever draw? Like, no, let's be honest. I don't want to hear, well, they had some banging matches, Luchasaurus. I don't want to hear that. Let's be honest, folks. When was Jack Perry ever a draw?
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
So, I don't want to hear like, oh, no, he's a really good wrestler. Look, 10 other people could do the same moves he does. Let's be honest. We just saw one tonight in Penta. But who's Jack Perry? I really truly think Tony's calm motives is I already put him in New Japan. I'm just gonna wear this contract and just send him the hell out of there. And look, can we really put him in WWE? Not really.
All tomorrow they'll be talking about this on Busted Open. Yeah. That's because they got nothing better to do, Tom. There's not even much to talk about. What is there to talk about other than the fact that it's shocking that they played it? And this makes CM Punk look like a badass.
Shout out to Cody for breaking the record for the most merch sold this year, 1 million. Jesus.
No, that was the record for the most merch sold at a WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Insane.
I don't know. I invited Mr. Babcock. Oh, Babcock.
Man, working out, man. Those weights. Selling those home.
I don't know what's going to happen later with Tony Storm. We still have this match coming up with Hook and Jericho, Shibata versus Shane Taylor.
This is embarrassing that it's on TV. That's
Mariah May, Anna Jay. We got less than
We got
about an hour left of wrestling.
Beanbury.
We're still going to have to wait and see. Adam Copeland defeated Penta. Samoa Joe, Dustin Rhodes. Is it still going to take place? I don't know. We're going to find out. It's Will Ospreay. Who is it?
Okay.
Will Ospreay is going to talk now. Let's see what Will Ospreay has to say.
Why?
And what do you mean why? He's got a big match coming up against Brian Daniels. Will Ospreay, according to Seth Rollins, Will Ospreay is one of the best in the world, and that's coming from Seth.
Coming from another high flyer. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
You know Ospreay's a beast. Why you hate on Ospreay for?
I don't. I just don't think he's the best in the world. Like, that's a big statement. I don't think just because you do 50 fly or 5-star matches, you're the best in the world, in my view. Everybody says that. You say it. They're saying it on TV. The critics are saying it.
I'd love to have you on this show now. Jay's my tag team partner, man. We don't do that triple threat shit. We're in the tag teams. We do tag. We tag team. Yeah. Tag team only has 2. Me. This is it. He's lucky he's even here. This is the Savage Wrestling Show.
I don't think he's a great promo. I think he has talent. It's just sometimes it doesn't resonate. I don't know. It doesn't resonate.
Listen, it doesn't resonate with you, but I think it's resonating with me. It's resonating with the AEW fans.
All I'm going to say is I don't want to hear anybody say, he's the number 1 in the world. Like, no. That's why I don't agree. I think he's way overrated. It's like going to Vegas and you go there and it's not everything what it picture like. It's overrated.
I'll say this. He just dropped a pipe bomb too, by the way.
Bruh.
He's good.
Bruh.
He's good. He's very good.
I heard about this, guys, to all the time. And I heard about that. Austin Theory.
Look who's here. Look who's here. What are you doing here?
He's lived.
Oh, he just wanted to come show his chair. That's the only reason he's in here.
I think you should talk about the chair, the experience of how he went to get the chair.
I'm talking about Will Ospreay going down with Mr. Triple H going on there and talking about his words.
What do you think about Will Ospreay?
I think Will Ospreay is a great wrestler.
But is he number 1 in the world?
I think he's got time to prove it. I think he's got to build a little bit more of a legacy, but I think he's got the capability of it. I think he would have been better in WWE. I think they would have built him up over time to be the man.
And who's the number 1 in the world to you?
What you gonna call it? Who's number 1 in the world?
Yep.
A pro wrestler number 1 in the world?
Your opinion.
That's tough. I didn't think about that question. I got hard-hitting questions from Jay tonight.
Think about it. But this proves my point, Savage. Ospreay's not number 1, but go ahead.
I never said he was number 1.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I don't know. I see when I think of best in the world and stuff, I think of all around, not just professional wrestling, but entertaining. I would say drawing. You know, my whole idea is emotional investment. Like for example, I had no emotional investment in Adam Copeland versus Piero, whatever his name is. Like I was doing my workout. It was background noise for me because nobody and their mother thought that what's his name was going to win. And it really was.
I'm just going to interrupt for 1 second. Will Ospreay just cut a great one-take pro.
Jesus. Well, we know what to get Savage for his birthday, but we still didn't hear who's number one in the world to you. It's a hard question, folks. A lot of people.
What happened, Tom? You don't got an answer for this guy?
It's a hard question.
I say pound for pound, I'd probably say Bryan Danielson.
Okay.
I think with his charisma, and he's gotten a lot better on promos. I'd have to say Will Ospreay could have the chance, and he's young. He's like 28, maybe 29, maybe by now.
And Jay, who's your best in the world?
Come on, man.
Who?
Me, best in the world. I'm gonna be honest, and I don't really appreciate the guy. I think he's a walking emoji, but I'm gonna say Seth Rollins.
Yeah, it is. It's Seth
I'm
Rollins.
really gonna say Seth Rollins is the best.
He had the best
right
entrance
now,
at WrestleMania. He controlled the crowd during the main
and
event.
he was very impressive. I think the storyline would not work if Seth Rollins did not play his part.
Basically had the best match WrestleMania weekend with Drew McIntyre.
Absolutely. Even though, you know, I liked other matches, but that was definitely up there.
It was up there. It was up there.
Thomas
knows he was there.
Yeah.
So, Thomas, real quick question. Yes, no answer. Did you enjoy the Savage version of WrestleMania?
I enjoyed my whole entire 4 days. Now, that's not to play down.
No, just I'm talking about the one day, that one day.
Yeah. I have to say, so the cool part is, and this is not the time for right now or whatever, because nobody wants to hear 10 minutes of a talk of how somebody got down low to the stage or whatever. But I would say the last 4 days minus the driving back and forth, even though it was from Jersey to Philly, you know, back and forth or whatever, it was a little bit tough. I probably have to say it was a great overall experience between Busted Open, going to WrestleCon, to be straight up working with you and having an idea what it's like working behind the tables. I love that stuff. Like I could talk with the talent back there and, you know, getting my feet wet with being out there, interacting with the fans. Like I've done, you know, let's be honest, I've done sales before. I've worked in different avenues or whatever. Hell, I have to sell kids on phys ed and doing stuff. So, you know, I'm on my feet all day, so I understand that and I'm not afraid to work. I definitely would do that again. I thought it was really cool. And I had no problem of helping out and doing what I need to do. And then interacting with people, meeting the talent or whatever that's out there, you know, being very professional. For me, I have no problem dressing up in suits, doing what Savage did because I really liked it. I think that sure as hell definitely helped getting around the stadium, that's for sure. And my biggest lesson I got out of that is power perceived is power achieved. If people think you look important when you're walking around in a sharp dress suit as I was, and that's not being arrogant, I think that's confidence because I felt good in it. It was my, you know, wrestling outfit, but it was like a real one. It wasn't gimmicky. I felt confident walking around. I mean, the other guy that I met up with who walked down there with me, you know, was like, I was telling the people or whatever, like, I don't have time for this. If they tried to stop me for something, you know, I still was respectful to them, of course, because they're doing the job. But again, that's time for another talk later. But yeah, no, it was great. And I appreciate Savage having me come along and, you know, seeing what it's like being on the road and working with some interesting talent.
Yeah, a lot more to talk about, but we can't get into it. We got to keep it in the vault, I guess.
Yeah.
Some top-notch shit here Thomas accomplished, though. I'm proud that you got the chair, and I'm glad you had a good time.
I mean, it's impressive, man. Especially when you could talk like Tom, you just talk to all those talents. It's like a dream, man. It's like fantasy island, you know, like a resort, like just with all these legends there, and you're just picking their brains. Like,
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird because the couple days before, I guess Saturday, I guess whatever day it was, it goes a blur. I was the fan behind the table or in front of the table, talking to different people of who I was interested in seeing and so forth. And some people you wanted to see, some people that weren't as interesting. You can't afford to get everybody's autograph and picture, but you still want to be respectful. Like I went up to Lex Luger, I didn't get an autograph or a signature, but I thanked him and I appreciated him in his profession.
That's awesome.
So that was fun and everything, and that was cool. And then on the opposite side of that, somebody who's coming up to the table, contemplating on looking at characters or that he has, or talking to Marty and so forth. All that was good. So it was good fan and business perspective.
Well, definitely a lot of opportunity when you go somewhere like WrestleCon, though. There's just so many people there. WrestleMania, you get to see everything. And if you pay attention to the details, you get a good idea of the lay of the land.
Yeah, well, there's a wrestling show coming up. I don't know the title of it, I forget, but it's in Middletown, New Jersey, not too far from myself. So if there's something that we can do, I know I'm going there myself. If it's anything, at the very least, as a fan, to go around, I'll save some of my pennies to talk to some of the talent, maybe a couple of autographs and so forth. If there's anything that we can do, Savage Kingdom Promotions to get something there. It's closer for me than it is for you, but we'll talk.
Definitely good cheesesteak at John Roast Perk. Yeah, we'll talk about that one. Right now, I'm not planning anything. This whole next week or two, I got a lot of shit I got to do. I got to rebrand my show a little bit, some new logos, new designs, new layouts. Got to work on Marty's show. And I got to take advantage of what happened on Thursday.
Will there be an upcoming Marty show coming up?
Yeah, it should be, hypothetically. Real quick look at the results recently from Rampage and Collision. We're watching Dynamite live right now, and it's Hook, Chris Jericho, and Shibata taking on Shane Taylor Promotions. You are watching the Savage Wrestling Show. Jesus. Every Wednesday night we do AEW. Tuesdays is WWE. Here's some upcoming events for AEW. We got Rampage coming up, Battle of the Belts and Collision on Saturday. And then, of course, next Wednesday, Dynamite again. Savage was at WrestleCon, Philadelphia. So was Thomas. Here's another clip, little video of what WrestleCon looked like.
Very good, brother.
Really bad.
Hold on. Let me do it again. I got to stop the stream. I'm learning. I'm still learning. I guess apparently I'm still learning how to produce.
You got an elevator with Boogeyman.
And this is old school right here, man. Big dog. WWF right here, man. Marty Jannetty, Native American Tatanka. We're tearing it up, man, here at WrestleCon, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Misunderstood. It's a wild-eyed son of a boy just like me.
Yes, sir.
Pretty proud of John.
Our little love bug.
Hi, I'm Jasmine St. Clair, and you're watching The Party with Marty.
What's up, guys? Wardlow at WrestleCon, and you're watching Party with Marty.
You're watching The Party with Marty.
You're watching The Party with Marty.
Yeah.
I got to see Mr. Benjamin there for a little bit. But yeah, obviously the party with Marty, we got a lot of content for tomorrow night. So hypothetically, we should have a good show for tomorrow night. We have a lot of content that we filmed. Marty was in my house for like 5 minutes, right under this room right here.
Insane.
Absolutely.
Legend was staying in your home.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
He's staying with you now?
No, he is home in Georgia. We got him back home. I dropped him off at the airport in Newark. I think, he got home probably, I believe on Monday around 5 p.m.
Okay.
Talked to him earlier today. Talk to him again tomorrow, and we'll see what's up about the show. Look at all this. My God, Thomas, I wish you were at WWE World right there. You would have liked that. Look at that view. Look at that view.
2 hour wait, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, 2 hour wait for a fucking once in a lifetime opportunity.
I get it.
What an awesome moment.
What'd you think about the promo, Tom?
I thought it was good. I didn't see the second half of it when he actually answered your question.
Oh, would you like to see that?
We could see the full. It was better than this match. See, I told you Hook can't sell.
Savage, I gave the link to two of my other friends, especially one of them, Kleckner, who will definitely give some good insight if he's able to make it in.
Cool.
Jesus.
Let's see. I gotta find it, but I'm sure we can find it.
Tom, the Young Bucks just played the video of what happened between Jack Perry and CM Punk. Your thoughts?
Originally, I thought everybody was going to be punked on it to where they were going to play like a spoof of something. I was surprised, sort of surprised. Happy that actually it was real footage. I think eventually, kind of Dave mentioned it today on Busted Open, I think that Jack Perry is going to join the Elite. I think he's going to be part of them, which will even get him more heat, which would make sense. But I did like the FTR that came out. But what gets me is, here's the thing. They talk about we beat you, we lost to you, and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, whenever they won matches or lost matches. But because it's, you know, it's all set up, it's kind of like you're either going to go into business for yourself or you're not going to go into business for yourself. I don't think either one will go into business for themselves. Because I think at the end of the day, the FTR would beat their ass in real life. I would love for them to actually go into business for themselves.
Nice drop kick by Shabbat.
But I thought it was good. I think they addressed it. But at the end of the day, I think Tony Khan should grow a pair and actually address it himself. That's why he is, and I will say it till as long as he's there, which is going to be forever, because otherwise they don't exist. He's a matchmaker and not a booker. He's playing with toys.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
You ready to hear that thing in its entirety, Tom? And then you can tell us what you think.
Fast forward. I know your rant. Fast forward to the answer.
Right there. Greatest of all time, and that's the way it is. So you're all gonna go home sad, you Tony crying. We're not talking now. I want to know how good is it gonna feel when you see Cody laying flat on his stupid back, bust it open.
How good is it gonna feel? Let The Rock tell you this. The Rock came back. The Rock listened to all the Cody crybabies crying about Cody Rhodes. At the end of the day, WrestleMania is going to come down to two things: the most dominant tag team, the most dominant family in professional wrestling, which is going to be The Rock and Roman Reigns. And we're going to take out Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. And The Rock says he's going to do all he can to make that boy bleed. Then, without that belt, Take Cody's blood, wipe it on that belt, and deliver it to Mama Rose. All right, let's go with this little kid right here.
All right. So that's how he answered it, Mr. Tom.
You got a what chant out of it? You started a what chant? Here we go. More trash of this match right here.
Shibata get knocked out? Did they just lose?
He lost, and Jericho and Hook had an argument outside, I guess, of following what Jericho says.
Okay. I don't know, man.
So I think Hook's going to turn around.
Get out of here now. Yeah, Hook's gonna help Shibata, and Jericho's gonna run in and clobber him. Maybe.
I don't know. He's just unbelievable to me the way he.
I don't know what's going on with any of this right now.
I just think I don't know. I think just Hook needs more work, man.
What a crazy moment, though.
Probably the craziest moment ever in your life.
Still didn't tell me what he thinks. Who's messaging me now? Never ends.
Sorry, I was waiting for Hook to do something, but I guess he wouldn't.
No, we're hearing from Dustin Rhodes right now. Well, let's see what he has to say. Well, what's he going to say? He's waiting for Joe to feel better?
I think his window closed. I think when he got his ass whooped by Samoa Joe, you should have done something with Hook the next week.
You know what would be more pathetic than them playing that CM Punk footage? If they just give the title to fucking Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin Rhodes needs to get out of there, man. He needs to get out of there right away. He could be a Hall of Famer if he gets out this year by next year. Have Rhodes.
We're going to see.
So Rhodes, Rock, WrestleMania 41? It's looking like it.
I don't know
yet.
Looking
like it.
I don't know yet.
Jacob Fatu in the coming months of the storyline of the Bloodline?
It's possible. It's not impossible.
Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins on the collision course?
I'm sorry, but no, it's going to be Spencer Slade versus Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. You mean Dustin Rhodes.
Spencer Slade is coming for Cody Rhodes' ass, all right? The Rock now knows who Spencer Slade is. Tom, you can sit there and laugh, but you won't be laughing when my client Spencer Slade slaps that fucking look right off your mouth.
I think you need to have Spencer Slade with next to Marty Jannetty if you want to hook up your boy. Give him the rub.
Ooh. The rub? No, we don't need rubs. We don't need nothing. We didn't need anybody except Savage to get the attention of The Rock. And the next time I speak with Dwayne, if this level of disrespect I'm feeling from you keeps coming, you're not going to get the ringside tickets anymore. That's it. You're not in the jet. You're not going to be in the limo. You're going to be in the Honda CRV that I paid a rent for. And I won't even give you gas money.
Jay, he forgot to mention that how we got down to ringside. I'm sorry, how I got down to ringside. Give me a call, Jay.
I got to ringside before you, though, Tom. I was there night one, ringside.
I wasn't.
You always got to say something at the end.
He's got to be such a young buck.
I got down to ringside before you were even born. My people built the Coliseum. My people built the arenas. Everything that you love in this life was made by the Greeks.
You go like way back.
I was there first. That's
taking it way back. Not even 3 days ago.
When Windex doesn't solve everything there, Savage. Come on.
No, I don't need to go back there next year. Mike, I'm going to talk to The Rock before then, man. It's a matter of just getting the right phone call in. It's going to happen. It doesn't happen this year. It'll happen next year. You can support Wrestling with Savage. Go pick up a t-shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees. Also support the Wrestling Universe. You can go check them out. Mark Henry's going to be there May 12th.
Same.
We have Kurt Angle on May 18th. We have Kevin Nash on April 27th.
That's pretty awesome.
And it's going down all at the Wrestling Universe in Flushing, Queens. Check them out, wrestlinguniverse.com. Again, here are your quick results for Rampage and Collision. I don't watch the crap anymore, so But, here are the results if you give a shit. Here's pictures of what went down on Rampage and Collision, courtesy of AEW, or what is it called? AllEliteWrestling.com. They couldn't even get AEW.com.
Savage, quick question. When for Rampage or Collision, whichever one it was, did they follow up with because I saw a picture of Wardlow. Did they follow up with anything with Wardlow still acting as the heavy? Because that was his new role, to making sure that the Kingdom keeps their tag team titles?
Probably.
So that means we don't know. Got it.
Dude, how can I care about Collision when I'm at WrestleMania?
Okada's going to talk.
Who cares?
Crazy.
What's he going to say? What's he going to say that someone's going to care about? The fans love him, though. I'll give him that. I mean, he is a legend in Japan. I'm not a big Japan guy. I mean, I've seen a lot of good matches from Japan, but I don't go out of my watch it. This should be interesting, though. Pac going against Rainmaker.
Stone Cold ranks him high.
See, Pac is someone to me that could have been world champion if he didn't have all the stupid passport problems over the last 4 years.
So that's going to be a great match, but everybody and their mother, including their great-grandmother, knows that Okada's winning.
Obviously, yeah.
So it's like, it'll be a great match, but okay.
Well, Pac's getting attacked by the Young Bucks right now. They're coming out and they're putting an end to this shit even before it starts, which is a great cover-up to excuse why he loses. I like that at least. You're not just letting Pac going to lose to Okada easy, clean. You're going to make sure you do the job on him so that you make him look like a stud before he even gets pinned. You're going to make it challenging for him. Hopefully they keep it like this. But I have a feeling this is going to turn into Pac gets two new friends and we get a fucking 3-on-3 match out of this shit.
You know what I'm going to be intrigued on? I'm not going to watch a 3 hour.
And here it is. Here are the two new friends on cue. And there it is, Jay. 3-on-3 match next week, Dynamite or some crap.
Jesus.
My God, I saw that one coming from a mile away, man.
Ugh.
Well, I don't know. But I'll say this, gentlemen.
It's
Thomas, make sure you stay tuned to the National Wrestling Alliance.
If it's what I'm thinking, it'll actually get me to watch it.
Oh. Savage is going to make sure he changes that place for the better. Absolutely.
So this is how, 9 months ago, this is how they should have made money. I know they couldn't have with Okada because he was under contract, but they could have had the Bucks, Okada, and maybe Perry versus FTR, CM Punk, and somebody else, and that could have been in a blood and guts, and they all could have made money together.
They dropped the ball on a lot of shit though on AEW.
I think I'm going to call into Uncle Bully on that one and tell him that's money right there. Would have been money.
But I feel like AEW's whole mantra is woulda, coulda, shoulda. When it comes to like so many guys, talent, storylines, angles, they've dropped the ball on so many things over the last 4 years that have done nothing but disappoint me time and time again. They build something up for 2 weeks and then they're like, you know what, let's go another direction, and then they lose me. It's happened a lot.
I ain't gonna lie to that. That's a really coulda. It's a really good tagline. WWE has them now forever together. AEW is woulda, coulda, didn't.
Yeah.
I'm stealing that. Thank you.
No, you're not stealing that. That's you can't steal it. I said it first. Here's the proof.
I like the guns.
If you want to use it, you have to tag me or like mention.
Yeah, I'll tag you. That? I won't mention that you said it, but I'll tag you.
Yo, Tom, listen. Sometimes you have moments where I wish Spencer Slade was here right now. so I could send it to
man,
your
you
house.
want Spencer Slade on everybody.
I want Spencer Slade to power drive Thomas Babiak. That's what I want to do.
I'm watching the future WWE Tag Team Champions in the Bang Gang Club.
We're gonna get Thomas to take a power bomb through a table, Jay. He's definitely in shape. He can take that shit. He probably won't even feel it.
Out of nowhere.
Don't worry, Tom. I'll bribe you with like a meet and greet for Rhea Ripley or something. Yeah, he would do it too. I guarantee you, Tom is not much of a mark. If I say, yo, Tom, I got Rhea Ripley. I can't tell you where she is, but she's here. If you let Spencer Slade powerbomb you through a table, you can come hang out with her for about 60 seconds. And
no way.
Yeah.
60 seconds.
Savage, after this weekend, I know my worth.
Yeah, you're right. It's 30 seconds.
Staying with Marty for a day, I know it's a lot more. My rate just went up.
Staying with Marty?
Go up.
Yeah, why?
For a whole day?
Did you sleep with Marty?
We're not mentioning anything.
What did you guys
Tom, do you have
for?
footage of you and Marty for a day? Because that'd probably be hilarious to watch.
No, definitely not. But sharing a room with Marty and Savage is interesting. So it's
a very toxic.
Marty's a character. I'm not even gonna continue with words, but Marty's a character.
I get the job done though. I'm always moving. I'm hustling. I don't sit still, Tom.
Oh no doubt. I can't say you didn't hustle.
So Savage, what were you doing?
Making money.
Making money. And was your client Spencer Slade in Philly?
Spencer Slade was watching WrestleMania in a private disclosed location with about 6 or 7 of his girlfriends.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless.
You're living a good life, man. My man's on the road doing his thing. All right. And that's why I bring his name up to The Rock. The Rock needs to know who Spencer Slade is. Because now, by extension, when The Rock, by the way, Tom, when you talk to a guy like The Rock and you bring a name up to him, The Rock has a team of people that are going to come to him later on with files on all those people's names. So he knows who Spencer Slade is. I promise you that. I promise you. He knows who Spencer Slade is now. He knows who Savage is.
I'm truly fascinated with how you get your intel. I'm like blown away.
Well, because The Rock, first of all, has about 50 people.
You know The Rock's intel better than anything.
The Rock has about 50 people working for him every day. His payroll for the week is $10 million. And that's to run his day-to-day life, his transportation, his jet, his fuel, his cost, how much money he has to pay a staff.
Let me ask you
all
this.
Kinds of shit.
This is a different question. Let me ask you. You met Stone Cold before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what tops it? This or The Rock?
Depends
I mean, The Rock or Stone Cold.
At this point, as a fan, that's the top moment probably of the
Rock.
entire 40 years of my life.
So you picked The Rock over Stone Cold?
Guaranteed. I mean, because Stone Cold, I just met Stone Cold.
I remember one time Stone Cold was
I got to meet.
I
got to not meet. Forget meet. I got to talk to The Rock in front. And this is what makes it more important. When I met Stone Cold, I met him in front of like 100 marks like Tom and you. But you know,
thanks for calling us marks.
Hey,
thanks for calling us marks.
Check out Tony Storm's thing here. I think this is going to be a good segment.
I'm gonna watch it. But when I met The Rock, I got to do it in front of the WWE universe.
Thanks for calling us marks, by the way.
Don't worry, I was a mark too. If you spent $1 on wrestling, and make sure
getting disrespected here.
By
We're
definition,
only watching AEW with our eyes. We're getting disrespected by Savage.
Let's
Please welcome our tireless
Tony Storm.
Tony Storm.
Oh my God, Tony Storm with the disrespect. What a piece of crap Tony Storm is, and I like it. Good. That's how you do it. That's how you get the edge. You break Thunder Rosa's skull with that silver tray. That is how you are a bad guy. I like it. Oh, smudging the makeup too, Thomas.
Thunder first. Thank
Look at
you.
that.
I will also take one.
I'm doing a little stripper dance.
Yours,
Wow.
toast away.
Uh-oh.
Wow, timeless Tony Storm. Oh, a damn set. A cheap shot on Thunder Rosa.
Cheap shot on Thunder.
Out of nowhere. The champ. Oh, just cracked her with that tray. Oh, we saw Timeless Tony
Oh, he's going to
Storm
smear.
Johnny, she did not feel like she wanted any part of Thunder Rosa. Of course she did.
That was good. That was the best segment of the night.
No. No, not even close. CM Punk punching Jungle Boy in the face is the best segment of the night, dude. Shut your ass up.
I agree. I can't believe they showed the real footage.
All right, here comes Mariah May. Tom, you don't tell me to hold on my show. I'm watching it before you, and you're on delay. On delay, Tom.
Somebody said the Bucks just made a joke out of themselves. BT Wrestling. I agree.
May comes out.
Dustin,
Thanks, Mick.
Dustin, he doesn't. Tom, he doesn't have a title shot tonight. It's an eliminator.
Mariah May is the best thing about all this.
Mariah May's talented. I like it. I like what they're doing with her. I do like what they're doing with her.
Well, I think Deonna Purrazzo, no matter where you put her in, she continues to shine.
Who's got feedback on their mic right now? Is that Tom? Is that you, Jay? One of you bastards.
I got my TV.
Anna Jay needs a new gimmick.
Wow. She's kind of stalemated, no? Anna Jay's kind of stalemated. Let's be honest. Her peak has, I think, passed by already. She's been here for a while.
Savage, who's the one that's with Jannetty?
Which one? Right there. Oh, that's Mike McGurk.
Who?
Mike McGurk, a wrestler from like the 70s.
No, the girl.
Yeah, Mike McGurk. That's her name.
Like I said, who?
Go Google it, man. She wrestled. Mike McGurk. She's in the WWE Hall of Fame. She's in the book.
Okay.
Mike McGurk, man.
This is crazy, man.
She's in the book. I'm not going to pull out the book to show you, but she's in the book.
Oh, God.
There's Teal Piper. Let's see if you know who that is. You don't want to know who that is. There's no way Anna Jay's winning this match. They've been pushing Mariah May for a while.
You should win the match.
If she wins the match, that gives her some momentum, but I don't think it's going to happen, man. They've been pushing this girl, Mariah.
I bet, and I know Jay will remember this.
Like McQuirk.
I don't think.
Oh, ring announcer? Okay, I thought she was a wrestler. She's in the book. She's in the book, though. She's in the book.
So, Toto Tom, answer this one if you're watching, buddy. Was she the blonde WWF ring announcer back in the day?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Ah, okay. Anyway, back to something important. Mariah May, I think, is going to eventually, although I think she's better heel, I think she's eventually going to turn face because she's not going to put up with Tony Storm, and she's eventually going to win the belt.
Hey, what's that right there, Thomas? Look at that. That's ringside. That's what ringside looks like. Where's your ringside photo?
How long did that last?
Where's your ringside photo?
30 seconds.
It lasted for as long as I wanted it to. What do you mean? I'm the one that left on my own accord so I wouldn't have an issue. You're the one that overstays your welcome and calls for supervisors.
No.
Silly boy.
Oh, yeah, right. Hold on. Yeah, right there. That looks like it.
When was that? At the end of the night? That's at the end of the night after he stole someone's chair.
No, that was mine.
You stole it, Tom?
You don't have a
I
ticket
earned
for it. You don't have a ticket for it, Tom. So
I
you
was
stole it.
30 chairs
Just-
back from Pat McAfee.
Just like I actually took one a few years ago. I did the same thing. But I waited till the end of the night when it cleared out, and then I asked the lady, and she let me have it. There's a big difference. You just jacked that shit. But no, I give you credit. I would have did the same thing. It's Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes on a fucking chair. It's a great chair. Now you got to get Cody to sign it at least, or at least Roman. But
Oh yeah, absolutely. I had people offer
Cody,
$200 for the chair. I'm like, nope.
oh yeah, well the chair's worth at least right now by itself $150.
Have you ever met Cody, Tom?
I actually, you know what? The whole reason why I originally did my show was because of Cody's story of betting on himself. God honest truth. My very first episode is based on the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes, but primarily Cody Rhodes and betting on himself. I used a tweet from Meltzer or him in that as my very first episode. If you look back, my first, thing of it was absolutely Cody Rhodes. I told him about the idea of the show, took a picture with him. Nothing ever came out with it, of him coming on the show or anything like that. But yeah, I met the Bullet Club and everything, and it was in Jersey around there. He was actually the main reason why I started the show.
And when he won, you must have been going insane.
Oh yeah, but the whole, like I said, the whole experience was amazing. So when he won, absolutely, yeah, I think it's great. I think he's easily obviously the face and everything else like that, and I think I think he's gonna tell some pretty good stories between now and whenever he fights The Rock again, and it comes back to that. So either way, I think it's great.
We'll come back to that.
That fight's gonna happen.
I still have it at WrestleMania 41.
Yeah, they were thinking 41 was going to be The Rock, and 42 was going to be Roman and Rock. That's what I heard, but
Where is the next WrestleMania?
Minnesota. I'm thinking they let Brock lay low for a while, and then bring him back for that. I mean, Jesus, it's in his hometown. How do you not?
The real question is who's going to challenge Cody Rhodes first, and I think the only person who's even worth a shit. Gunther. I think Gunther's the only sensible.
Too early.
Gunther can easily. He's not getting the Universal title. I
didn't say he was going to get the title. I think they're literally going to feed him to Cody Rhodes. They just fed him to Sami Zayn. So what are you calling me? Sami Zayn's better than Cody Rhodes? No.
You can't have Gunther in a program that he's going to lose. There's no way.
Well, you could if you, instead of beat Cody Rhodes, you try to hurt him and you get disqualified. And then you
Why would I want to have that? I don't want to have that backlash.
When's the next Money in the Bank thing? I know it's in Vegas.
Isn't Backlash the next pay-per-view?
Yeah, that's Backlash. So you'll get a lot of revenge matches. Maybe you'll get Damian Priest versus Uso. But when's the next Money in the Bank briefcase? Because that's not too far.
Damian Priest versus Uso. It should be Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. He cashed in on his ass.
No, Uso won. He's the number one contender. Because CM Punk on Raw costed McIntyre the win. So it's Jey Uso versus Damian Priest at some point. But nonetheless, Gunther by 2025 is going to have that world title that's right behind you on his shoulder. There's no doubt in my mind it was supposed to be Gunther versus Brock, and Brock would have lost. He would have put him.
That would have been the highlight of Gunther's career.
Oh, absolutely. Well, he was talking to him. Ironically, he was talking to him as the final boss in a video game when we went to the Busted Open holiday party.
Wow.
So there was no doubt they were setting that up until this whole, controversy and stuff.
Nice missile drop kick right there from Mariah May, who's setting up looks like she's going to finish this match right now.
I think you got to give the belt back to Jamie Hayter once she comes back.
Look, if she finishes this match like right now, clean.
She's the perfect person to beat Toni Storm. Jamie Hayter. A returning Jamie Hayter.
Where's Saraya? What is she doing?
Right? Where are these people? Where are
Where's Ruby Riot? Where is Ruby Riot?
Where's the game changer, Mercedes Monet?
She skips the
Yeah,
line.
Sean, appreciate you,
where
buddy.
all the people say she was gonna
I saw
elevate
the
this
sign,
division?
man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I don't know, man. What is going on here? Where is Ruby Riot?
Where is all the top?
Where the hell is Britt Baker? For Christ's sakes.
Social media.
Like, yeah, but it's been a while, Thomas.
Well,
she was
was out for a while too.
What's Adam Cole's timeline looking like?
No idea.
Or is his timeline done? That's why he's hosting a video game show now with Evil Uno.
Oh no!
Don't
say that.
I don't know. Anna Jay almost had a cover, but Mariah May with the kick out right there. We only got a couple of matches left.
I'm kind of happy Anna Jay is getting TV time like this.
Hey, go back to New Japan there real quick.
Hold on, I'm just scrolling through all of these, seeing what's coming up. Take a look at this real quick before we go back to New Japan. So Swerve is number 1, Orange is number 2. Will is number 3. Ryan Danielson is 4. Eddie Kingston is 5.
Wow,
that's a joke.
That's an embarrassing list.
That's a joke. Oh, what, you want the Moxley New Japan picture, Tom?
Yeah. When did Naito win the world title?
I don't know, man.
I believe Wrestle Kingdom. Wrestle Kingdom.
So check out the TV. I don't know what it's on your section, but right now, Anna Jay has the Slayer chokehold on May after she won. This is definitely going to set up Mariah May turning face.
Well, right now we're getting like a Forbidden Door kind of segment going on with this Japanese girl out here bringing champagne for Mariah May, hugging her, and drinking. Wow, this is Thomas. You're gonna like the way this looks. It looks good visually. I don't know if you're gonna like the match they deliver, but
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm a little behind on it.
oh, they're about to make out on TV. This is great. She kissed her. And then Mariah May picks her up and hugs her, and they're spinning around. I'm pretty sure the crowd's going apeshit right now.
That's what they do, man.
So this is her Stardom friends, I guess.
I guess they're going to be working for Forbidden Door together. Oh, my God. Why do we have to talk to Mercedes Monet?
That was good.
We need star power.
That's what we need to see more of. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
That was the best segment.
Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
She sucks.
I'm a little behind here. Man.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, Sean, they showed the CM Punk video, the actual footage. You're giving it 8.5 tonight, Dynamite? Why? I want to hear it. Don't tell me it was Mercedes Moné. I agree. Mercedes Moné needs to use her wrestling. She needs to stop talking. You need to stop presenting her as an everyday worker.
All right. What I just saw right now was Mariah May have a better segment than Mercedes Moné or Moné.
That's what happens.
What
you
a
put
joke.
her on TV every week, she gets exposed. You need to put her as a special
Oh,
attraction.
guys, we're getting the match, all right? And this is just the championship eliminator match, Tom. It's not an actual championship match. If Dustin wins this match, he will earn a championship match. So I'll go to you first, Thomas. Who's taking this match tonight?
Rhodes.
I'm sorry. I was texting how Mercedes Moné's thing was stupid.
This match right here. Who's taking this match tonight? Samoa Joe was attacked by Swerve earlier. It's not a championship match. It's just an eliminator.
Joe's winning. Joe's winning, or maybe
no. There's no or. There's no. That's not the way questions work, Thomas. Or I asked you who's winning. God damn it! Earlier in the night, I said I asked you a question. I asked you yes
or no. Cody Rhodes.
And you know what you gave
I'm sorry.
me?
I say Cody Rhodes. I say Dustin Rhodes with the help of
Dustin
with Swerve, but it doesn't mean anything because then Joe gets the win back.
All right, good call, Jay. Who do you got?
I got Rhodes, but I thought if you win, you get a future shot.
Yes, if Rhodes wins, he gets a shot at the championship.
I got Rhodes.
Yeah, I got Rhodes too. With all the momentum on the Rhodes name, I think the Rhodes going to win. Jay, do you see how beautiful Tom's shower curtain is right there? What is that?
It's better than my towel.
That's a nice towel. Happy birthday to your boy, by the way.
Thank you. 5. Big 5. Man?
That's a big milestone.
We're having a big party at his school tomorrow. I'm going to go and I'm going to hang out. It's going to be great with the wife. It's going to be awesome. First time.
You're going to love it.
Yeah, the weather's going to be trash, but who cares? My son's day, so.
Yeah,
and it's my day, Friday. So look at that. 2 days apart.
Old man over here.
I'm the 12th. He's the 10th. He's the 10th. I'm the 12th. Couldn't ask for anything perfect. It's perfect.
I was actually in the neighborhood today, the OG neighborhood.
See that.
I took him to 38th Street Park for the first time.
And it still looked the same, right?
Pretty much. He had a good time, though.
Can't drink, man.
Astoria's got way more kids than I remember. I'll tell you that. Jam-packed with human beings. I can't move anywhere in Astoria right now.
I just don't see the purpose of this being a match.
Well, let's see how Joe comes out. Tom might be right. They might actually send Swerve to jump and interfere and cause some chaos. But you know what's probably going to end up happening is maybe Joe gets DQ'd. I can see that happening. I can see Joe just getting DQ'd because he's pissed off. And look, he's coming out with a chain. He's going to get DQ'd right now. He's going to beat the shit out of Dustin Rhodes, and then Dustin's going to earn a championship match. He's going to be Dustin's about to be a bloody mess, and he's going to earn a championship because Joe's going to get himself DQ'd.
I just probably saw the worst thing tonight in Mercedes Moné.
That was the worst promo of her career.
She's worth $10 million? No.
That was bad.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, Jay's here, man. My boy liked WrestleMania. Everybody I know liked WrestleMania, especially if they were there live. It's a good time. Like, you know, from watching it from home and then being there live, it's two different things. When you're there live, it's like a party.
I don't even know if I could go back to an AEW event after all the crap I've been seeing the last year. It's very hard.
Well, they just canceled Arthur Ashe for Forbidden Door, so
they canceled it.
They canceled it. It's going to be at a different venue. So I wonder if we're still.
I don't want it no more. Like, yo, get out of here, get out of here.
Well, Grand Slam always did well. It sold out, but
can't sell no more, man.
Without MJF, I think it's hard to sell it out. I'm just being honest. MJF's a New Yorker. He's got a lot of fans. Without MJF in the building,
if I see MJF back on AEW, he made the worst mistake of his life.
Not necessarily, because he's going to
Yeah,
go to
he did.
he's super young.
You're
Man.
just thinking about the money and this. No.
Okay, Dustin Rhodes immediately going after Samoa Joe. I guess Samoa Joe put the chain down, but he put it down in the ring. And see, I can't believe that the referee, so incompetent, Jay, not doing his job. He doesn't see the chain there, this guy.
Why does he need to come out? First of all, why does he need to
Tom
come
is
out
back.
with the chain?
Tom, you see this incompetent referee just leaving that chain in the ring? Come on now.
I'm a little behind on my thing right now. Dustin's just getting in the ring.
Well, Joe was basically coming down with the chain. I was telling Jay, yo, Joe might just get himself disqualified in this match. Like, that chain is still at the ring for a reason. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Joe's very methodical, very strategical. I could see him, trying to play possum and leave that chain in the corner because if shit goes south, he's going straight after that chain, and Dustin Rhodes is going to get busted open. But don't make any mistake about it, gentlemen. It doesn't matter what else you saw on your television screens tonight. The only part of tonight that people will be talking about tomorrow will be when CM Punk punched Jack Perry in the face on a CCTV. No audio. And we'll never know truthfully what was said between Jungle Boy and CM Punk. For all we know, Jungle Boy disrespected the shit out of, because I can't see CM Punk throw hands unless you've made him feel threatened or disrespected at a nasty level. And
Savage, did you listen to CM Punk's interview on MMA Hour?
A while ago, probably, if it's the one I'm thinking about. If you did a new one, no.
It's the one. It's the most recent one where he actually talked about the incident. He talked about what happened.
But again, that's from his perspective. Nobody will really know what was said between the two men. That's CM Punk telling you what was said. Jack Perry can say what was said, but no one will really know what was said truthfully unless they were there.
Samoa Joe knows, so.
Oh, yeah, Joe knows, and I bet you he took part. Look, already, didn't I say already this guy's busted open? But not with the chain. How did he get busted open? Pay attention and tell me what happened. Did he go on the ring post?
I'm watching.
Bottom line is Dustin Rhodes is bleeding already. Samoa Joe now, they're going in picture break now, but Samoa Joe is still on the chase. It looks like Dustin. The busted open looks worse because of the paint. You didn't get to meet Dustin. I talked to Dustin on Saturday with Marty. He was there on Saturday.
What did he say?
He's very cool, bro. He's going to come on the podcast, and he's going to try to see if he can get Cody to come on, too.
Cody.
Marty is good friends with Dustin and Cody. And Cody has pull right now, so if he wants to go on a podcast, they're going to.
How do you feel that Cody and Ricky Starks were hanging out in Philly where you were at?
I didn't really see him.
But Savage has a thing for Ricky Starks, don't you, Savage?
Little Ricky? He was behaving on Saturday.
Really?
He was behaving.
How do you feel that you guys were just inches or feet close to each other this whole weekend?
Well, hey, Jay, what was up with Casey Navarro walking around with the Acclaimed? He might be joining the Acclaimed.
I think that's a big mistake.
Why?
The Acclaim. Enough said, man.
My God. Poor Jay doesn't support anything.
The best thing Bullet Club ever did was got out of that horrible storyline.
Joe taking control, shoving Dustin down to the floor, now mocking him as he's running up to him with a flying elbow drop, smiling. Looks like Joe's just having a good time. This is the Joe that I like to see. The Joe that's out there just natural, having a good time.
I'm telling you,
ass and making it look good. Making it look easy.
If he was in WWE, he would be my substitute for when William Regal retires from his position of getting talent. This guy knows talent.
With a big boot to the face. I like the fact that they split the tag team title, Sean. But I still think
Yeah, I like that idea. I thought it was a good
I still think Ciampa and Gargano should have won.
Yes, they should have.
Yeah.
Especially the way they were booked the last few months.
Dustin has a hole in his head, total what Tom says. Maybe he does, but he probably had that hole before this hole started with because he's crazy. Look, he's doing the fingers. He's like having Dustin's doing the aneurysm. Is he going to bring back the stutter?
It's sad that you got to use Rhodes' last name just to get ratings.
The best promo of his career is when he was doing all that, like when he was doing the stuttering and shit. When he had the Tourette's.
Savage, real quick. What did we say before for AEW's new thing? Too little, too late. What did we say before?
Too little, too late.
No, what did we say? We made fun of it compared to WWE's, which was then, now, forever together.
I don't know. You're gonna have to figure it out because you wanted to steal it from me anyway.
I have to go back to the video.
Son of a bitch. It's shoulda, woulda, coulda. You filthy bastard.
Thanks. I wouldn't have gone back to watch it. Thank you.
That's all right. You'll probably forget it again in like 6 minutes.
Nope.
Nah, you'll forget it. It don't matter. Even if you don't forget it, it doesn't matter because you're just going to lose whatever money you make off it anyway.
Cut is so bad.
Difficulties here. I didn't hear technical difficulties. I'm watching the show.
That's all right. Oh, beautiful Canadian Destroyer right there by Dustin. I actually like the Canadian Destroyer when it's done by a guy that's double your size. It just looks crazy. It doesn't look like it's possible that they're going to get over, and then they get over. Because Joe is a big boy, man, but God, is he athletic, man. And he's always had a presence, since Impact. His matches with Kurt Angle were legendary. Samoa Joe shoving Dustin into the corner. Coming in with a big-ass clothesline. Damn, that looked like it fucking hurt. Dustin took that shit like a champ and rolled to the outside. But that looked like it was as stiff as it comes. Samoa Joe not holding back on Dustin. He's fighting this man like it's Cody fucking Rhodes. Yeah, everybody knew Joe was good when he was in Impact TNA, man. He killed that shit, bro. He had a lot of good programs. And they gave him a lot of freedom on the mic. He showed people what he could do. He had a presence. He took advantage of it. Had epic storylines with AJ Styles. And Brock Lesnar, must have respected Joe because he worked with him. And Joe was the only one that even came close to making Brock look like a bitch on the mic. Joe cut better promos on Undertaker than Brock than Undertaker ever did.
And that was a hell of a match too.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a match.
Dustin was about to clock Joe with the title. Instead, he just gives him a stiff-ass boot to the chest. It looks like these men are wrestling very stiff. Crossroads? Dustin? Bloodied up? Nails the crossroads. Into the cover? And we get a kick off from Joe who says, fuck Cody Rhodes and fuck your family story. You're not beating me here tonight. Whatever dump town we're in. What dump town are they even in, Jay?
That's the next video I'm looking for. The F your story with Savage.
Tony Khan, the coulda, shoulda, woulda.
All that content you have, you can make a half-an-hour video.
Yeah, I got more content than I know what to do with. I still have about like 1,000 videos I gotta upload on YouTube, and
it's too much, man.
Eventually, I'm gonna try to upload like 5 to 10 a day, spread it out.
Did you bring the cannolis? Oh, Savage, you didn't come with the cannolis
because they weren't gonna be fresh, bro. WrestleCon's not till Friday.
There's another bakery around Philly.
No. It's not as good as Martha's.
How do you know that?
And it's not as free as Martha's. It's not as free as Martha's.
You know the whole intel of everywhere you go.
Jay,
I bet you there's a good bakery in Philly.
Jay, let me ask you a question. When we were kids, and I was 15 years old, remember? Do you remember me making like $1,500 to $2,000 a week sometimes selling bootleg video games?
Telling you what, he was the richest kid around.
I made more money than my parents did at 13 years old. And there's a reason for that, Jay. It's because my IQ is probably off the fucking charts. It can't even be measured. And don't even get me started on my wrestling IQ. And Tom was right. Swerve is here, and he is interfering in this match. I think it's a DQ. Poor Dustin. This is bullshit. And Swerve now, the chain that was left there by Joe, now Swerve. My God, Swerve with a chain to the face on Joe, clean, cock, and knock out.
Samoa Joe was there.
On Dynamite.
So Tommy Dreamer is doing After Dark tonight. Bully is off. You get on, Savage?
Interesting.
You get on?
Yeah, but what he's going to want to talk about AEW. I don't want to talk about AEW more than 2 hours, which I already did right now.
So Denise Salcedo posted a side-by-side of Punk talking about with the footage at the same time when he was on the Ariel Helwani thing. And literally as he's going through his little segment of what he said or whatever, it's almost like word for word, like, hey, I was talking to him, telling him this, that, whatever the case is. I didn't punch him or anything. I just, pushed him and then, choke him out a little bit. And then Samoa Joe came over. Exactly the same thing.
They already got it out there.
Bully
Bully
said if they were chanting CM Punk in the audience, which they were, he goes, no bueno.
Sure, of course it's no bueno. They should be chanting about AEW people that are on the roster. And here's the thing, Thomas. They need to be giving TV time to people who deserve it, people that have been working for it, people that need to be turned into stars. And if I do call Tommy Dreamer tonight, that's exactly what I would tell him. Maybe I'll just call Tommy on his cell phone first and give him a warning. Let him know, hey, I'm calling in on your show tonight. Actually, I'll send him a text.
Bully's on it tonight.
I told him what Tom says. Tommy Dreamer.
Bully's off tonight.
Bully's off tonight, man.
Oh.
Bully's off tonight, and I believe Tom over you. The only bigger busted open mark in this world than you is Toto Tom. He is the king of the marks. Unlike him, you don't go wait on lines at 6 a.m. wearing pink robes. That's not your style anymore, at least.
Anyway, I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Later.
Thomas, thank you.
Good talk, Tom.
Pleasure was mine. AJ, if you want to know the behind the scenes of WrestleMania with Savage After Dark, hit me up.
Yeah, let Thomas know. Thomas knows. Listen, he was back there with Logan Paul drinking Prime out of the bottle. I can't talk about it. I don't want to get arrested because Thomas had to do some crazy shit to get back there.
All right, I'll catch you boys
later, everybody. Later.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, pride say you live as a champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins.